Hey guys, welcome back to another interview here on Toned In Entertainment. Today we're at River City Wrestling Con 2021, and I'm joined by none other than Brian Pillman Jr.
You got him, baby. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I am a kid that grew up in the 80s. So I definitely love watching your dad as a wrestler in the old WCW days. I remember the old orange and black tights. I had the action figure and everything. And I'm glad it's kind of come full circle and get to see you now on AEW on a regular basis now.
Yeah, no, I mean, to have a spot on the AEW roster is a true privilege. It's a true honor, you know, to follow in my dad's footsteps and wrestle on TV. It's been great.
Can I ask you about how you came up with the tag team, the Varsity Blondes?
Well, you know, it kind of came to me, we were at the airport, and I saw Griff, and we were getting on the same flight, and I looked him up and down. I said, you know what, it's a very tag team-oriented company, and I said, you know what, I bet they're going to have us tag tonight. I got a feeling, because we didn't put ourselves together. Tony Khan put us together, and he said, hey, you guys are tagging tonight. We're just going to call you the Blondes, you know, so, hey. Once he said Blondes, I took it from there, and I looked at Griff's gimmick, and I looked at my history in sports, and I thought, you know what, this could be really something cool. You know, we could get some jackets made and have a really cool tag team, you know, so it all came together as the Varsity Blondes. Once we threw in Julia, it was like the icing on the cake, you know, so.
Right, no, I'm loving like the whole cheerleader with you guys out there. It's great.
No, it's great. So we're gonna start touring. We're gonna start touring around and making some money with this. So
I like it because I remember in the old WCW days there was the Varsity Club, like Kevin Sullivan and Mike Rotundo, and I thought it might be like a little spin-off off that.
Yeah, Varsity Club, Hollywood Blondes, mix it together, a little bit of the Steiner brothers, you know. We're good. We're rocking and rolling, baby.
Yeah, speaking of all that, I mean, we're here at River City. We've got the Steiner brothers here. We've got Kevin Sullivan. A lot of those guys. I love coming to these conventions. How much do you enjoy coming to these conventions?
This is actually a dream come true to finally see that the pandemic's over and done with, and we can move on and get going with our lives. So to have all the fans here, such a good energy, you know, such a powerful energy. I really like it. So.
Now, other than, you know, you being on AEW full-time now on a regular basis, was there anything else that maybe, you know, you learned about yourself while we have more time to, you know, we were on lockdown for such a long time. Was there anything new you learned about yourself in 2020, 2021?
Oh, yeah, it definitely got enough under my skin to make me work hard and grind harder than ever, and I learned just how badly I want this, you know, so it really put a lot in perspective for me, and it ultimately led to me being signed by AEW, so I'm very happy to say that the pandemic, I made the most of it, you know.
Okay. Now, when you're not wrestling, when you're not training, what are some of the things you like to do for fun?
I've been going to the dog park a lot with my dog, you know, go out there, get a glass of wine, you know, relax. I also been watching this show called Invincible. That's a good show, you know. I play some games here and there. I got an Xbox, or not an Xbox, a PlayStation 4 and a GameCube. So those are my two systems right now, you know.
What games are you playing right now?
A little bit of retro. I've been playing a little bit of Melee and a little bit of Mortal Kombat 11.
Okay.
You know, so mixing it up, just jiving it up a little bit, you know.
Who's your go-to character in Mortal Kombat?
I play Shang Tsung.
Oh, so you can switch up to pretty much anybody then.
Yeah, he's a blast. I like turning into everybody else.
You're the guy that makes me rage a little bit online, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'll steal people's character and then do their combos to them, you know. It's a fun time.
Now, Brian, I know you're on limited time here because we are at the convention. So is there anything else we have to look forward to you coming here in the future?
Yeah, I mean, I live here in Jacksonville, so any events that are going to be here, I'm going to be front and center. I love it here. It's a great city. It's a great place. So it's really an honor to call it home.
Well, nothing but the best coming to you in the future, Brian Pillman Jr. So excited to see you on AEW on a regular basis. Doing big things. And guys, if you like interviews like this, well, actually, where are people looking you up at, Brian Pillman Jr.?
Hey, you can follow me on Instagram at FlyingBrian41 or Twitter at FlyingBrian Jr.
There you go. Follow Flying Brian Pillman Jr. everywhere, because this guy is definitely doing big things coming in the future, and I see some tag team gold definitely coming your way. So guys, if you like interviews like this with Brian Pillman Jr., make sure you stay tuned in here to Toned In Entertainment for future videos.
Subscribe to the channel. Do it. Go now. Do it now.